Alright boys, it's been a while since we've done a full day of eating, and I'm gonna take you through that. I already had breakfast, but I'm gonna show you lots. I just had some Rice Krispies. I think it was about 50 grams of Rice Krispies, a bit of milk as well. I have my pre-workout just before I leave so I can let it kick in while I'm warming up and stuff like that. It's also a match day today and it's been raining. Not fun. Still also need to finish editing the video from last week, so if I don't, I might not have enough storage on my phone. So gym, come back, do some work and editing, and then we're gonna have to stop preparing because it's gonna be at 8:30. Obviously we've got a decent amount of time. It's 11:30 right now, you know, quick session time, and then come back home and focus on work. Just saw Angry Ginge. I think it's the second episode of making the Sunday League team. Such a good idea. Such a good idea. I've never seen anyone else do that apart from, I think it was Spencer with #United. Well, I don't know much about it, but I think it's quite a fresh idea, quite a good idea to do. I mean, Angry Ginger, if you're ever watching this and you need a player, listen. No, I'm not checking that far. Anyways, we've got a pineapple flavor of pre-workout choice. What? We have pineapple as our pre-workout of choice today. I'm not gonna bait out the brand, but it's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. It would be nice to get a sponsor at some point and not have to worry about having to get pre-workout every 2 seconds or worrying about where to get it from and who to get it from. Right, that's enough of social media today. I need to get to the gym because a lot to do today. I think we're going to be doing chest and triceps today because my friend that I'm going to hit a session with tomorrow, he might want to hit a pull session, leave shoulders for another day this week. I might have skipped 2 sessions last week, unfortunately. I've not been prioritizing gym as much because I've got loads of work to do at home, but still trying to make gains happen. I'm still trying to be on a bulk. Like, that's what this video is mainly about. I think I'm going to start pushing to 4,000 calories at some point because I've been not gaining much weight at the calories I was at before, which was about 3.7, 3.8k. I'll show you on the screen. Gonna have to bump it up to 4k at some point. Let's go. Don't say you're on the road to the other side, my love. I got one. Oh, you have yours? Oh. Yeah, why not? You don't mind. Yeah, why not? I'll try to get if I get 6, 7 by myself, and then after that I'll call you money. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Right, gym session, good. I rate it like a 7 out of 10. I haven't been training properly the last 2 weeks, so I reckon it's a good session back. We're gonna go pick up some food now. I have a lot to do. Editing, cooking, eating, a lot of it to do. And it's already like 1 o'clock and I need to be ready to leave my house at about, I say 7 to give myself a good amount of time to get there. Let me show you what I'm gonna buy. Right, I'll take this opportunity to voice over, but we're gonna be listing these ingredients in no particular order. So some are gonna be for breakfast, some for lunch, some for dinner. So far we got kiwis, sausages, chicken thigh, which has got good fats. I would recommend for bulking rather than chicken breast, which is a bit leaner. You have to eat more of it for the calories. But yeah, then same thing with the beef. Instead of 5%, we're going to go 20% fat. Much better. You'd be surprised, and it's cheaper as well. Cheese, we're going to go for mild cheddar. Sometimes go red Leicester, but for me, I just prefer cheddar. It melts nicer as well on the food. Baked beans, if you needed to know, is for breakfast. Chickpeas, and also chopped tomatoes. We're going to be mixing it in for the lunch. And with the chicken, we normally just buy some ready-made sauce. I don't really mind spending a little bit of extra, like £1 or £2 for the week to buy any of these. Really, you got such a big selection. I do sometimes go for chicken tikka, but my go-to is korma, so yeah, would recommend as well if you want to try. Comment down below if you heard that demonic child, by the way. They thought I was going to skip past it, but no, I was terrified, all right? Finally, after the bread, we picked up some dark chocolate, and I tried to go for, as dark as possible because of the health benefits. But yeah, I'll talk about it a little bit later on. The bag was so heavy. Wait. Right, so the recipes for this week are gonna include 3 meals every single day, 5 lunches and dinners, and there's gonna be, I think, 5 breakfasts as well. So we're gonna have to top up at some point on the 6th day or cook our food, or on the 5th day cook our food for the 6th day. So for breakfast is gonna be sausages with beans on toast with a little bit of butter on there as well. And then for lunch is gonna be sort of like a bolognese sauce with rice with some nuts in there as well and chickpeas. And then for dinner we're gonna have chicken korma with rice basically and some nuts added in as well for extra calories. For our vitamin C, got some kiwis in there as well, and we got some dark chocolate as well. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna plan to eat because it's quite expensive. I'm thinking if I can get maybe a quarter of it or a fifth of it in a day and not crave any more of it, it could last a couple of days and I don't have to spend so much money trying to grab it every other day, you know. I do know that the dark chocolates, especially the darker it is, the better it is. Essentially, the less processed it will be. Basically, more minerals, more vitamins in it, rather than being processed and being stripped of all those nutrients that you normally would get. There's a lot of food that I haven't actually added into this shopping, and it's because I already have it. For example, rice. Rice I would buy for like £25 and it'll last me about 4 months-ish, 3-4 months. I also buy these nuts that I usually get from Lidl, which are quite cheap per 100 gram, and I add them into my food. They're roasted. I know I just said that I try to get my nutrients in. When you're roasting it, it can get rid of some of the nutrients as well. But, you know, good source of protein, good source of fiber and calories as well. That's the main thing I'm looking for when I'm buying these. And then if I'm bothered, I'll go buy milk for my protein shakes, but if not, it's always in the fridge. Steal it from my family. Right, I'm gonna get to cooking because it's 3 o'clock now and I still need to do some editing, still need to do some work before I go out. Damn, I still haven't had my breakfast meal, which I was meant to have like 2 hours ago. I gotta get to cooking, but I'll see you lots in a little bit. Right, last time I talked to you was 3 o'clock. Now it's 3:44 and boom, we got the rice done there. We got all the boxes ready to prep it in, and I've managed to make the beef, chickpeas, chopped tomatoes in there. I just need to plate it, essentially box it up, and then I'm gonna have to weigh the peanuts into it afterwards, like these ones. I put about 50 grams in each one, and the cheese as well. I'm gonna have to grate some cheese and put it on top, about 50 grams of that as well. All of that done in 45 minutes. I think it's pretty good. So I'm gonna enjoy my meal and I'll catch up with you lot soon. Right, later on in the evening, I managed to box up all the rice for the lunches. A few of the nuts got measured out, the beef got finished, and then I packed the rice that I'm gonna need to make tomorrow because I don't have much time or space in the fridge since the chicken's marinating, which I will be cooking in this evening as well. That's the final product for the lunches. Sprinkled the cheese on top and then dash it in the microwave during my lunchtime at home or at work, and then it melts really nicely. Chicken's being made there, ready for tomorrow. Right, boys, this is the infamous breakfast I've been having for the last couple of weeks. 3 sausages there, half a can of baked beans, and 3 pieces of toast with butter on it. So 2 weeks after recording this, I actually decided to add another piece of toast into the breakfast, only to add a bit more calories because my weight's still not been going up. And it looks like I might have to add even more food, which sucks. Put everything into MyFitnessPal and we're getting about 1,000 calories and 30 grams of protein in this meal, so pretty good. I will see you for lunch after my gym session shortly. I actually need to eat this in the next 20 minutes so I'm not late. So this is the final product. Ate lunch afterwards as well, then I had dinner in the evening. Calories are on the screen, but they have gone up since I recorded this, so I'll show you the sort of calories I've been going for the last couple of days. Been reaching 4k. Weight is stubborn, but it is slowly going up. I also have a surprise for you guys. So, yeah, I'm not going to bait it out right now. There's a little, snippet of what's to come. But next week, tune in because there's some big news coming and I'm sure you're going to enjoy the video. But I love anyways. Big love for anyone supporting. Make sure you comment down below, like, sub, all of that good stuff. Big love.